Hi, I'm Carolyn and I'm 80 years old and I'm going to show you a shortened version of how to rejuvenate your lips as you age. As we age, we have bone loss and we have our gums start to recede. And this area, the philtrum area, this upper lip, it gets longer and the philtrum completely disappears. When I was 60, my philtrum was just barely there. And when I was 50, it was almost completely gone. So this will give you back your philtrum and it will also lift the lips up a little bit and it will shape them and make them plump and beautiful. So the first thing you're going to do is this philtrum right here. You're going to take your thumb and your index finger and you're going to go around it. And I'm using my nails a little bit and I'm going to squeeze the very top and hold, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold a little bit. And then I go all the way down to the very top of the Cupid bow, squeeze and hold like that. Then I take a pen and I put it right here. So it's directly under the nose like that. I'm going to push in, push up, and then I'm going to squeeze around and hold that like this. And this gives a really good shape to the philtrum, which has disappeared. And you're going to get it back doing this. Okay? Nice shape. And then you're going to take your thumb and your index finger, and you're going to take it and you're going to put your thumb just at the very top of the lip there. You're going to use your nail and then of your thumb, and then you're going to squeeze and you're going to go turn it up and hold. We count it for like a count of 10. And we do it the other side. You're going to take it, you're going to squeeze, you're going to hold, and really can you see that there? Like that. And then I'm going to tip it up a little bit like that. Then I'm going to do the outer part of my lips. Again, the nail, squeeze and lift up. Again, move over. This is a vermilion line. And when we're young, there's like a red line all the way around our lips. And that thing disappears, that line disappears as we age. But this will bring it back. I brought mine back, and if I can do it at 80, you could do it. Keep on going. And you want to be sure that you're going to go all the way out to the corners of the mouth. Because you want to get this vermilion line to be really strong. See, one more out here, okay? Like that. Now we're going to do the bottom. Again, we're going to do it. We use our nails a little bit. They just stick in very lightly. You can take it and you're going to squeeze, and you're just going to hold this one. Then you're going to move over and squeeze and hold. You're going to move over, squeeze and hold. You can't have anything on the lips. They have to be kind of dry when you're doing this because otherwise it's too slippery. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Remember, I go all the way to the edge, squeeze and hold. You can see that line is really showing on me like that. Now, the last thing is you're going to take your index fingers and be sure that they're against the jowl area like this, where they call the marionette lines. And take your thumbs, they're going to grasp so that you could squeeze this when we're ready to do that. Pull out the corners of your mouth, making hard corners like this. And you're going to squeeze like this, hard corners, and then you're going to lift the upper lip and hold it. It looks like this. Again, and again. I'm squeezing like this, pushing in, and then this creates the resistance by holding it in place. Now, if your philtrum has really gone, during the day, periodically, just squeeze it a little bit, like this, just while you're walking around or whatever you're doing. You can just do that periodically during the day. And then every so often, you have to use the pen like that, remember, and squeeze around so that you get this nice shape. And you can do that as often as you like, and it will, give you really nice lips. Remember, it has to be kind of dry when you start to do it. So there you go, and you can have fun.